What's good, y'all? I'm TJ, and today I am reacting to another episode of RWBY, episode 7. Don't really remember what we're getting into. I think it has something to do with Jean, but besides that, let's get right into it. Damn, that looked like it hurt.
This is the part where you lose.
Over my dead.
That's enough. Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura.
After weeks is crazy. How are you not, like, you feel me, up with the, But, I don't know.
Will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone.
He's a dickhead for real, actually, for no reason. Bro, I hate that type of person, bro.
The Vital Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Ursai.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end,
Bruh.
Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month.
Alright, I thought Nora was just like telling a story that was like exaggerating it. But for it to just be a dream, that's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
Months now.
Jean, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since the first week of school.
Who? Cardin Winchester?
It's crazy because it's like this kind of thing of like guys like that just fucking with you, either like verbally or physically. I, for one reason, thought that shit stopped after high school, because I feel like the kids who went to college are actually trying to do something and like maybe they're a little more mature, but no, they're not. A lot of them aren't. And it's freaking crazy, grown men just acting like children.
He just likes to mess around, Practical joke.
And then there are guys like Jean who will just let it happen. But, some people don't have the confidence to stand up for themselves. So, hey, if you see something happening, make sure to try and help that person out.
It's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. Come on!
You will not believe me when I say this. Back in high school, a loser literally did that to me. And I was like, this was like not okay. It happened my junior year, right? Sophomore year, I had a fight. And my homie was like, I was like, all right, there's no way I'm about to pick this up. You're about to pick this up. And he was like, I'm not doing it. So I was like, okay, well, we can fight then, but everybody around me was like, no, don't fight him. It ain't worth it. And I was just like, I wish I low-key didn't listen. I should have fought him, but I was just like, whatever, whatever. Because I already had a fight. 2 fights in 2 years. Low-key ain't a good look. You might get expelled. So be careful.
Come on.
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
What? Oh, wait, get me out of here. Please, don't.
That shouldn't be allowed, you know. I could see the other stuff might not get looked at because teachers are slow, but this is just dumb.
I didn't land far from the school.
Jean, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Oh! We'll break his legs!
Nora's so fucking live for that. I love Nora for that. She was like, I'll break his leg. Like, that's I mean, she probably, she actually would, but that's hilarious.
Guys, really, it's fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
And that doesn't make it okay. Definitely doesn't make it okay.
Please stop.
Y'all, it's gonna get a little, well, not yet, but you saw in the first episode that there was this group called the White Fang. They were made because of people like her who are called faunists, which is basically people with animal traits, you know, so like animal people, but so she has bunny ears.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Atrocious.
Ah, man, I couldn't sit there and watch that, honestly. I would have to get up and say
I
something.
can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one.
It must be hard to be a faunus.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite adamant about centralizing faunus population in menagerie. Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember that these are relatively recent events. Why, the repercussions of the uprising can...
I forget why he's like fast like that. I think it's just because he's drinking coffee and it's kind of like a gag, but I know this teacher's pretty cool, honestly.
Still be seen to this day. Now, have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your faunus heritage?
He just came out the blue and said it.
Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes.
The battle at Fort Castle?
Precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey!
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
I want to like skip over cringe stuff. It's like a reflex with me, so I almost skipped over. Forget I'm doing a reaction with y'all. I gotta watch it. Screw it.
Answer: the advantage the faunus had over that guy's.
She's pointing at her eyes. I'm pretty sure the answer is they had better eyesight in the dark.
Stuff. Binoculars.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Cotton, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open.
That is a crazy statement. I'd have to fight him. He would have to see me, honestly.
Minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
But we're in college, so it's not like I can really fight him. Damn. Because high school, they're a little more lenient. College, you fight, nigga, they might, well, take that back. There was like a shooting at one of my colleges, and I don't even think any of them got suspended or expelled. I think like if you get caught fighting in college, I'm pretty sure they're just going to kick you out. You feel me? But
what? You got
that's
a problem?
Such a crazy statement.
I have the answer. It's night vision. Many faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Lagoon was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the faunus in their sleep. His massive army was outmatched, and the general was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat. You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
Oh.
Now, moving on.
Seeing that whole interaction stresses me out because one, Pira and Blake are awesome. I fucking love them for that. But yeah.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now. You were taught to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51
That is true. Learn your fucking history. I'm tired of y'all.
to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
Ow!
That's a fight. I'm be honest with you. I could beat him up and call it self-defense at that point.
You know, I really will break his legs. I have an idea. Here, come with me.
Uh-oh. We're not gonna get to where I want to get to.
Pira,
this
I know I'm
episode.
going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed.
That is a crazy joke.
I can always be a farmer or something.
No! That's not why I brought you up here.
That is crazy.
Jean, I know you're having
Look a little down, you'll see the bastard.
a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
This is a... Pierre is a great fighter. This is a... I don't know if it's like a hit to his pride, but he needs to suck it up.
No, that's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
Jean, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
You're wrong. I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What? But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Hey, I'd say at this point, you know, I know it's crazy he didn't take, like, I don't know, he could at least study to get them tests, like, or whatever, but I get it. If you really want to be that bad, first off, have your own dream. Don't do it just because you have family who do the same, you feel me, who've done the same thing. Like, say for instance, there are people who do that just because their father was in the military. Don't join that just because your father's in the military. Do it because it's something you want to do. But if that is what you want to do, and you somehow cheat and get in or lie and get in, take advantage of it. You know, it's not right, but you know, he's already in there, so you might as well give it your best. You're already in there, you know.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to
That's the pride talking.
be the hero.
Jean,
I'm tired of being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I? Just leave me alone, okay?
if that's what you think is best.
But I'm not gonna lie, the feeling of hatred that I have for certain things that happen in this show, or at least in this like first and second volume, is like, I'm not gonna start bashing on the other volumes, but this is one thing I was like, I don't feel a lot of this now in like the later volumes. That's why I didn't want to react to them, but I'll do it because y'all asked me to. But yeah, so just wanted to make that clear.
Oh, Jean.
Carden?
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Carden, please don't tell anyone.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said,
it's crazy. It's crazy he had so much pride when it came to talking with Pyrrha, but when it comes to Carden, he's a pushover. Like, come on, gang, stand up for yourself now. You just stood up to Pyrrha when she was trying to help, but this dude's trying to tear you down. And you're just like, come on.
I don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. RWBY gave us today. Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
I feel like that's a terrible way to end this. I really feel like that's a terrible way to end this episode. That is not a good spot to end on. But maybe it'll make y'all come back for the next one. You feel me? I don't know. I think I'll leave it there. But yeah, that's episode 7 of RWBY. Y'all already know how I was feeling. I'll let y'all know throughout this, but it's still enjoyable. You feel me? It's something that makes you want the justice to come through. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Check my links in the description if you want to support my channel. And I'm RWBY. I'll see y'all later. Peace.